Hi, my name is Abby Hunter, and I'm a part of the project to bring light to the creative community that we have right here in our own Lancaster County. Today with me, I have Darwin Murphy. And tell us a little bit about yourself, Darwin, and how you became an artist.
I'm fire department for 27 years. I've always enjoyed art, but I knew that I was going to retire. So I went to school to learn how to teach art. So I decided to do art to show people the love that I have for the fire department and for our community. So then I started doing artwork and showing the community what I enjoy and in the beauty in art and the firefighter art. So that's basically how it started.
How would you say living in Lancaster has affected your life as an artist?
Well, the long story short, my father is from this area, but I grew up in California. So, but I wanted to come back and find out about my father's side of the family because my mother and father was separated. So I moved here, and then I enjoy the people. And so I realized that, I wish I could have grown up with my father's side of the family. And they're from Winsboro in Fairfield County. And so that's how I got here, and to be with my father's side of the family. So I came here, and then I arrived in '05, and then there was a fire in the courthouse. And so I did some research, and I painted a painting that depicts the fire in the courthouse. And so I did that to do the historical part of it. See, so when all my firefighter paintings are historical based, and so each fireman, they know of where they were, what they did at that time, and even the Lancaster Fire Department, when they see that painting, they'll know who was on that fire, and those special things that happen. When they go back to the station, they'll talk about different type of things, what firemen do. But that's basically how I started painting about in the Lancaster area.
And what would you say is your inspiration behind your paintings?
Mainly it's for the love of people. And being a fireman, firemen, they will go to a scene and they'll help people. But as soon as they leave, then we have our own things that we go through, where we discuss a fire, we discuss what happened, what shouldn't happen right. But basically, people forget about us after it's over with, but we still have those memories, good or bad. And so these are the things that I wanted to reflect to firemen, that, that someone is there, and to show them that these paintings could be something they can remember and talk about. And then even though fire is a tragic thing, there is a language and a way of communication within firemen that we know once we go back to the station and communicate with.
And how would you say COVID-19 has affected your life as an artist and your work?
Well, COVID-19 is good and bad, because now I have a studio in Kershaw, and now I paint more within that studio because I'm not on site, because I usually go and I teach classes, but it tended to make me paint more because I'm in my studio painting more. So that's the good part about it. The bad part about it, I can't be with kids or elderly people that I teach classes to, because I'm a part of the arts and science program for our community here, and that's one sad part about it, that kids are missing out on the arts program. Not just visual arts, but creative writing, theater, music, all the arts there. And I truly think that art is our future, and we need that. And so COVID is one thing that changed my life, and plus it's changing our community.
And I just have one more question for you, which is probably the most daunting one. What does being creative mean to you?
Being creative, to me, it's it's a gift. And I think that creative is a gift. To me, is if you're writing a play or you're painting a painting, a lot of people say, oh, I can't paint or I can't write. But myself, I was given a gift from birth. I've always was able to paint and draw, but I think the Creator has given me something that I can share with everyone. So that's the creative part of that. I think it's a God-given thing for myself. But I do teach for other people for the enjoyment of it.
Well, thank you for your time and your beautiful work.
Okay, thank you.